And we're live. I'm live anyway. We still have to see who's joining us. Let's get some more light on the subject. So, some golden opens. Titanium white. That is bone black. And then there's dioxazine purple. I've been using the fluids instead of the opens for most of this because they dry quicker. But now I'm to points where I'm coating stuff a little bit more. I want to do some glazing and some washes. I haven't opened this color yet. Golden fluid. This is green gold. Going to mix some color to do another layer on this one. First, I'm going to get a glove so I don't get paint all over my fingers while I'm doing this. Guess we have to have some music because nobody's talking and nobody's here. So let's go with some fantasy music for now. Invariably, I will get some paint on me. Whether it's through a finger rub or opening a new container or whatever. Let's see. Trying to get a grip on this through the gloves. Long moving process. There we go. And then open the plastic coating. Alright, so I'm going to be mixing some green gold and a dab of ultramarine blue. That's what makes this color. Anyway. Now this green gold is open. That's probably too much. gonna work. Ultramarine blue. These are the fluids. The opens are gonna be really thin, so I can do a wash and a glaze. Now working with the fluids, you still have to keep them moist. You have to worry about keeping them moist a little bit. So that's bone black, and this is carbon black. Carbon black is darker black. It's the black I use in the hair, the black I use in the wings. And let's see, I'm missing something. It's just a water bottle. Alright, so green, gold, matte blue. Changes the color a little bit. So the people are going to mix together our fluids, and they'll dry quicker. Oh!
Hello! What's happening? I was just fixing to text you, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, well, if I'm not doing anything,
Right.
then I can see, but once I'm starting to think, then I look up every couple of minutes to see if somebody's messaged.
Right on.
Like I see your message in the private chat, but I didn't see it until after I saw you.
Alright.
I was watching for you. I was like, he's gonna show up late.
Nope. I was on time.
No, you were late.
What, 2 minutes? A minute?
Late. Anyway.
What's been going on?
I don't know if anybody else is going to show up. Got a parade?
He's got a what? Parade?
Yeah, something like that.
All right. Bum, 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 bum. Goliath. Roll.
Goliath, yep. It was a donation painting, so somebody had requested this, and they paid a donation.
Okay.
And this is still to raise money for the shooting victims in Lewiston. You ended up getting 2 people to donate and do commissions, but
Hey, that's cool.
I tried to raise some money to help bury Ollie's oldest son.
Right.
I didn't.
Is she still with Sean?
Yeah,
Oh.
she'll be with Sean forever.
Hey, that's cool.
He took it pretty hard too.
Yeah, man. I mean, people, not saying everybody, but a lot of people act like, oh, it's all about the mom and the dad don't give a shit. But I'm here to tell you.
Well, Sean is technically his stepdad.
Right. But he's been there.
Oh yeah, he's been there most of his life, so.
Yeah, doing the dad way. Yeah, man. Yeah. I had to shave my face before I got on camera, man. I looked like a vagary. My face was all scruffy, my mustache was all wild and shit. I was like, no. They've been working my ass to the fucking bone, dude. And next week, I'll be working 12-hour days, man. I come in the morning, and I'm gonna be making pies, and then the rest of the night I'll be cooking and doing whatever.
That's it doesn't put you in an envious position. I'll be working my ass off. Well, we had 2 viewers.
Oh,
Guess that didn't last.
yeah, it'll be all right.
This is a little thinner than I wanted it. But that mist, you really can't get precise with it.
Right. Hello, everybody out there. Glad somebody might be making it. Just kidding. Yeah. Let me fix this camera real quick, man. There we go. It's a little better. I don't feel like I'm looking all sideways and shit.
Without Joe?
This is Joe.
Hey, what's happening, Eli?
Want to party day. Want to party.
You went to a party?
Yep.
Cool.
Well, he went to Andrew's wake,
Oh, okay. Oh,
and that's a party.
right, yeah. Well, that's cool.
And we just went to the botanical gardens to walk through the light show.
Holy shit.
How's this new microphone I got picking me up?
Well, your voice is getting picked up. I don't know. I
Well,
don't know if it's better because I don't have a comparison.
well, this is what I got. It's pretty good, man. I like it.
Hold on, because I can't hold that up again.
All right.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
pretty nice. Let me see if I can swing it to the camera. Yep, there we go. This
yeah.
is my mic. Yay! Impressive. I'm just easily impressed. That's all. Let me get it out of my way here. Here we go. Yeah. I need to start gaining some weight, man. My ass is skinny as fuck. Yeah, I weighed myself last night, dude. I'm down to 165.
Wow, that's much better than me.
No, that's actually worse. I should be 196 is my ideal weight for being 6'1". Yeah. I need to eat some biscuits and something. Need to eat more than once a day. That's my problem. I'm loving it. How you been feeling?
Ooh. Yeah, good days and bad, you know.
Shit. 1 second. Hello?
Your phone's extra loud in your mic.
Yo, what's up, man? Yeah. Yes, sir. It don't matter. All right, peace, man. Banging it up, man. Oh shit. Hey man, I gotta make a phone call real quick. I'm sorry.
number 2 round. If anybody cares. I'm probably gonna switch. Being careful about misting because I've gone and missed a little bit thinner than I want it to be. The reason I'm using the fluids is because they dry faster. And if they're thinned down and wet, they don't dry very fast.
And I'm back. Whoa.
A little bit loud.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. My phone was right up by the microphone when it went off. I apologize.
What happened?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I gotta check out chat. See if there's anything going on over there, man.
Hey, Brett.
Hey, there you are.
Hi.
What's up?
Long time no see, man.
Oh, I'm eating dinner. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead, man. Sound good.
Ah,
All good. Damn, it's like a mini family reunion, man. What's up? I'm still in the process of setting up the new studio, so it still kind of looks bare. But just wait. I'm gonna have all kinds of figures and shit all behind me. My green screen's gonna be up.
Well, then it's a good thing it's not smell-o-vision.
But why?
Pictures and shit.
Are you just finishing up tonight, or are you gonna start another one?
Like I'm not ambitious enough to think I'm gonna start another one. 'Cause with these, I'm still kind of feeling out mixing the opens with the fluids.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them dries really well, one of them mixes and stays moist a lot longer.
Right on.
That's right. He said moist.
Moisture.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with moist, and I don't have any problem with pineapples on pizza. I don't eat pizza anyway, so it doesn't matter, but yeah, I've never been prejudiced either way about it.
Yeah, no. Pineapple on pizza is fucking banging, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Word.
Pizza used to have a chicken club pizza,
Right on.
and I don't think they have it anymore, sadly.
Yeah, it was a chicken ranch pizza, right?
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I mean, when I worked there,
Instead of white
instead of sauce, you put mayonnaise on it.
Ah, yeah. See, like I was saying, the one that I found out was
I've had barbecue chicken pizza.
That's good.
Hell yeah, man.
But I thought that was so gross putting mayonnaise down, and then I was cutting pizzas after they come out of the oven, and man, some of those smelled good. So I don't like tomato. Like, it got tomatoes on it, and I really like tomatoes, so I put pineapple on instead. It was fantastic.
Right on.
So you had like chicken, bacon, and pineapple. It was fabulous.
Yeah. That
I like
sounds good.
tomatoes, but red sauce gets old for me. Like I can only eat so much red sauce. I think maybe it's the acid in it.
Yeah.
Let's see what chat thinks about that. If anybody's out there, what do you, wow. Yeah. How do you feel about pineapple on your pizza? And would you eat the hell out of chicken, bacon, and pineapple? I know I would.
I don't understand why people get upset. I mean, I don't get upset that people put crap on sandwiches I would never put on there. Like, I don't like raw tomato. I think it's gross. But I don't get upset that other people want to have it.
Right on. Okay.
So this place down near Wyndham called Fairground Tavern, they have the craziest pizza menu I've ever heard of. It's near where I used to work.
What's up, Satan?
It was good.
How you doing?
Good. So they have like a macaroni and cheese pizza.
Right.
It's over the Greek with shredded tomatoes, olives, spinach, onions. That sounds delicious. I would eat that. A Reuben one, but it's sliced corned beef, sauerkraut, Russian dressing.
That sounds pretty good. I like Reuben, so.
The hillbilly.
Pizza, so you
Shaved
smash
steak,
the
onion rings, pickles.
win-win. Hell yeah.
Baked potato pizza, bacon, scallions, tomatoes, topped with cheese and sour cream.
You guys are making me hungry.
They're just making it up. They're just winging it.
Well, that's like
The local Euro place makes a Euro pizza for us.
Oh, that would be banging, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, with
Right,
that
pickle
meat and
pizza.
the fucking sauce on there. Oh,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
we used to have a pizza place, Smiley's,
Yeah.
and they would put anything on the pizza you'd want on it.
Throw some fat on that shit.
Peanut butter if you wanted,
Mhm.
anything.
Yeah, man.
But they had to close because they were selling pot before pot was legal to be sold.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, you know, they're just making their pizzas extra crispy, man.
Well, they said anything you want on, and they meant fucking anything.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
It's their secret herb.
Yo, man, can you throw an ounce of pot on that motherfucker?
I would like to order an eighth of pizza.
The pizza you eat, and it gives you the munchies.
Oh, it's the anti-diet food.
Juan
Yeah.
Carlos in the bathroom snorting his pizza.
Well, you know, he died from cheese overdose. You ain't supposed to snort that shit. It gums up your works.
Well, the dipshit put pepperoni on it. Now he's
It was actually Parmesan.
Oh, he was mistaken. He got a yeast infection in his brain.
Please don't snort the Parmesan.
What are you doing? Just look. I'm chopping it up. Look. It looks so weird. No, I would just stand there and watch somebody if they were that stupid. But I'd be laughing at me. They'd be sneezing up big old fucking Parmesan balls that are all hard and crusty. Yeah, what you learn, motherfucker?
Parmesan balls.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, that's the daddy Parmesan.
It's like I was telling you, when we saw the plant with balls, I was like, I have balls.
Yeah.
We started cracking up.
Oh, yeah.
Did I ever tell you about the time we were looking at buying some apartments and we had the boys with us and they were real little? Like, I might have been carrying one of them. That's how little they were. Did I ever tell you anything about that, Rich?
I don't know.
So we're going into these apartments, and and some of them are occupied. And so this woman is there, and someone said the word sometime.
That sounds like Dark to Trouble, some story right there.
Yeah, well.
The woman was there.
So she said sometimes about something, and I don't know what it was, but it like flipped the switch on in my son, who was, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 tops. And he starts talking, well, sometimes a penis is soft and sometimes it's hard.
Wow.
And I was like, yeah. I was like, out of all the things to tell some random woman you just met.
Yeah. Oh, hey, by the way, sometimes my penis is soft, sometimes it's hard. How you doing? Yeah.
I suppose the real question is, which is it now?
Well, you know, it's in between. Just wait, there's more.
Now that would be a fun tattoo right above your junk. Wait,
Yeah.
there's more.
But wait, there's more. Here, you go to stomach. Good times, man. Good times.
I'll have to run that idea by my wife to see if she approves.
Not as fun as getting your taint bleached up, or your asshole bleached and your taint tanned. You know, I'm all about that shit, man.
Just in time for the Christmas season.
I'm going for the waxing for Christmas. Yes, sir. Not really. Fuck that.
Ladies, if you're watching, just know Joe has a bleached taint. You put that on your dating profiles?
Yes. No. Taint bleached. No, actually, it's the asshole bleached. The taint is tan. Got a Brazilian, you know, waxed all the hair off my ass. Oh, yeah.
I'd rather braid mine.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Don't you miss the stupid shit we talk about, man?
What are you talking about? This is deep philosophical stuff.
Oh yeah, man.
This is life advice, things that
Exactly.
remember and pass down to your children.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. If I handed down my my canned taint to my daughter, I think she'd probably get pissed. Just saying.
That sounds like a fun father-daughter outing.
Well, you know.
What are we doing today? We're getting our taints bleached.
Yeah. You know. Bonding. Wow, the green is so green.
Rich is probably starting to regret having us on, but
Nah, he loves it.
taint talk.
Yeah, hey man, we can make it a segment. And now stay tuned for taint. Oh, yeah, man. I didn't think walking to work would make me look this bad, man. Holy shit. I need to eat me a fucking bakery or some shit.
Oh.
Well, you know, maybe next week I'll eat a bunch of pies and shit. Go somewhere. I don't know. I'll be cooking them anyway, so I'm baking them.
Hey, next week I might have some footage for Taint Talk. So
That's a little more than we needed to know.
Is it YouTube friendly?
I don't know.
Oh,
If
okay.
it's footage of this
I've
thing,
not looked that kind of thing up on YouTube, sadly.
Let's test the water. Okay.
I've got a
Rich is like
wonderful test coming up on Tuesday. I can't wait.
Oh shit! What's up?
Oh, I'm old.
Oh, the finger in the butt thing.
Oh, I think it's more of a camera.
Ow! Damn, they gonna film that shit up in there.
Wow.
we said footage.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
I didn't
Lots
think
of
he was
feet.
talking about like yardage.
It might be.
Oh. It's like, damn, I feel that shit all the way up in my large intestine. What are you doing? You are now leaving my colon.
Oh, oh, Bunta. You want to bite, don't you? Oh, she does. Oh, she does. Come here. Oh. What?
Let me just see if you wanted me to get her downstairs.
No.
I don't care.
I said move, damn it.
She ain't gonna leave on.
Let's found a show that can compete with The View.
Yeah. And it's cool because I'm not down. Yeah. Move. Real talk.
Apparently, Roseanne's competing with The View, and I've heard rumored that The View's coming off the air.
Mm. But do you?
I don't understand why people ever watch that show.
Like all them people that we
Well, because Regis died.
we just
Okay.
thought?
Yeah.
So they have nothing else to watch in the mornings. Regis died, Bob Barker died.
Yeah. The price is wrong.
Well, they had that girl that replaced them.
That girl who
Kelly
was-
Ripa or something like that.
Well, she
Yeah,
was his
Kelly.
partner. She was his partner for a while.
A
But
long
she couldn't hold the show by herself.
Yeah.
Regis was a fucking pervert, dude.
Well, yeah. Old dude with a lot of money.
Well, he could get away with shit that you can't, that most people couldn't get away with nowadays. So.
I just don't understand why he was ever famous.
He was famous for being a pervert.
All right.
What you call? Man, I love this mask, but I can't breathe. What's the fucking? It's like here, we'll sell you a mask. but
I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right. And he'll be back.
This show should be called the We'll Be Back Show.
What's that?
This show should be called the We'll Be Back Show.
Right?
Or I'm on my phone show.
Well, you know, hey. All right.
Everybody's on something. And you got a phone call.
And I got a phone call.
We'll be back.
Hello there. What's happening? What's up? Uh-huh. Oh, shit. Nice. We... All right. Man, I'm in love with a chick named Mary, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, man, she's
That's a weird name.
Mary?
Mary, dude?
Oh, aha! Oh, you're funny. Nah, she's awesome, dude. She fucking...
It's okay. We're an inclusive bunch. If you want to date Mary, dude. Is that like Merry, dude?
No, that's what I am. I'm the
Oh,
married
okay.
dude. I'm the married dude because I had married, dude.
Got it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Not to be confused with us, Brett, because we're married dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a married dude yet. One day, maybe.
Man,
I don't know. I guess I'm too picky, or I would already been married again by now. But no, man, I need the right one. I'm tired of settling.
I originally had no intention of getting married. It wasn't until I decided I wanted children that I thought, I guess I should get married first.
Hey, you know,
That was it.
that's how most of them do it.
Well, I mean, I love my wife, but I was like, there are too many reasons, especially for guys, to just not get married. It's like the way divorce laws and stuff are, I'm just like, just sounds like I'm signing up to give you half my stuff. I don't know. It was easier being, we cohabitated and whatnot, but then I thought, oh, I would like a kid. So
it's weird because marriage, the whole point is that you become half of a whole.
oh, I know.
Yeah. And that 50-50 shit don't
The
work.
trick is that you're supposed to marry your diametric opposite.
You're
That
right.
way, they don't want your stuff.
Oh,
They're not into the shit you're into.
Or just find somebody that, doesn't give a shit about the money. Just loves you for you. Yeah, I know. Don't die laughing over there.
Well, you can't. You can't not give a shit about money. I mean, we'd all love to, but
I don't give a shit about money.
life costs.
I know that, but it's not
No.
my priority. Money
Well,
is not up here on my list.
If
My list
you're
of money is
married
up
with
down here.
if you're married with a wife and a child, and you want to make sure you have a place
Oh, yeah.
nowadays,
I
because
understand.
it's crazy out there nowadays. If you don't have a place,
yeah.
Right.
you gotta have money. Money is a lot of argument, a lot of source of argument because of the need of money. It's not
Yeah.
that anybody wants fucking money.
No. I'm just saying I don't want to
Well,
be
I
rich.
guess there are people that want money. I'm not saying there's not anyone that wants money, but
Yeah, but then you also get into, like, I got a
they
friend
fight
of
over
mine.
money because of the stuff that you need to have with the money.
Yeah, but like I got a friend who runs his own business, and he's doing pretty darn well. But as more money came in, their spending went up, which is kind of normal. And so he's working all these hours,
Right.
but his wife wants him home more, and it's like, well, I can come home more, but that means you have to spend less.
Yeah, there's that. I mean,
And I tend to see that happening. Like, I see women get upset with that a lot more than guys.
Yeah. I just
Not that
wanna-
I haven't done that. Like, I've gotten, like, Ron and I have thought about that before, where she was working a job and she was working like 60, 70 hours a week. And she's like, oh, but we need the money. I'm like, no, we don't. Like, I'm okay. I will spend less. I have no problem. We do not, like, we've lived on just my salary before. Like, we can do this without, you killing yourself. And eventually she got to the point where she was having to miss stuff that the boys were doing. And she's like, I'm not doing this anymore. I said,
No.
good. Don't.
Right.
We will figure it out. But my wife and I tend to be really good about, like, I don't have my money and she doesn't have her money. We just have money. So,
right.
And we have an agreement about, which with inflation may have to be changed, but if you want to spend up to $50, go for it. Doesn't matter. But anything over $50 requires spousal approval.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, unless you got it like that,
right. For us, it's worked out rather well. She doesn't have her bills and my bills. It's just we've got bills.
Right. Whatever's left.
Right.
You do whatever. Right.
And that $50 threshold thing stops either one of us from going out and buying anything stupid.
Right.
Or at least not too stupid.
Right.
Like 2 steaks?
Yeah. It's just one of those things where, I can't go out and buy a motorcycle or something because A, I don't want one, and B, but my wife would throw a fit, I'm sure, if I bought one. I would have to have her approval. And she can't go out and buy, I don't know, whatever stupid stuff that she would buy. It's like she has $50. After that, it has to go through me, and just avoids a lot of conflict for us.
Right.
Oh.
But I'm loving it.
Well,
What's up?
everybody's different when it comes to that.
Oh, I agree.
What your interests are, what your needs are. Like most of the stuff that I buy is generally either art or reading related,
Right.
and they're not that expensive separately, but they add up,
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Like, but I don't really watch movies, and I don't drink, I don't do toys like that, like motorcycles and four-wheelers, and there's plenty of guys around here that do that shit. I just never have been that type.
I wouldn't mind getting a motorcycle.
Amanda pretty much doesn't spend shit on herself. Like, it's very, very rare. I have to tell her to spend stuff on herself. I'm like, no.
No.
She won't spend shit on herself, but she'll go buy shit for other people.
Right on.
Well, yeah, because then it's sharing with abundance.
Well, it's only sharing of abundance if it's abundance.
Right, we just might need it from the movie or my
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's mommy syndrome, where she's used to putting everybody first.
I have my swear, $10 a month to listen to music. That's ridiculous. Radio is funny. But, Alright.
Oh.
I don't think either one of us do like a number amount, though. I don't think. I can't. I'm not like, I'm limited to $50. I just try not to spend anything I don't have to unless it's on something that can make money, or I can think that it's going to make money with it.
Well,
Yeah.
the
I don't
$50
think,
thing came about from my wife and I took a course, the Dave Ramsey course. And we don't always follow all of what he does. Probably be smarter if we did, but
My wife
that
said
was
he's
one
no
of those.
fun, boo.
What?
He's no fun, too. So,
You know about Hope? Is that what she said?
She said no. She said he's no fun, boo,
Oh,
boo, boo.
Ooh.
He's not fun. That's true.
He's no fun,
He's not.
boo.
I thought she said Bob Hope for a second there. I'm like, okay. You know Bob Hope? All right, I'm at work. But
Mary
that's-
Leonard did.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
All right, let's see if I still hate this.
I wonder if she ever died.
If she didn't die, she's petrified somewhere.
She fused with her trailer somewhere in Texas.
Yeah, right. Someone's gonna have to dig through the fur balls and
Then she'd be like, "Who dare disturb my slumber?" Turns into a big old lady. Yeah, never mind. Smells like cat, you know.
yeah, that's it. You have to dig through. She had 99 cats.
Yes, she did. And one dog that she kept in a cage.
Yeah, 99 cats, and every single one of them had a unique name. Her dog's name, Puppy Dog.
Dog.
Puppy Dog.
Ugh.
She named her dog Puppy Dog, but like our 99 cats were like Alice, Jolene. Like there was 100 cats with different names, and a dog that's Puppy Dog.
Well, you know. The poor dog.
That thought he was a pig,
Yeah.
and then we had a pig that thought he was a dog.
Oh, yeah. Pork chop. That was my buddy. Hell yeah. We used to ride him, jump on his back, and yeah. He was a big ass pig. That music's kind of groovy, man.
Goes through all kinds of changes. Amanda had a pig named Boss Hog. She just wants to tell you that, but she's not telling you that.
Hey, Amanda, didn't you have a pig named Boss Hog?
Oh yes, Joe, I did.
Hey, that's cool. Did he ever
So,
end up on your
It was
dinner
Boss
plate?
Hog.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I had another one that was black and white, but his name was Pink Panther.
Mm.
Either way, it became sausage.
Well, why didn't you just name him Sausage and cut?
Yeah,
to-
really.
You know, we named Pork Chop Pork Chop.
Yeah,
Did
but
you make the pork chops? Because I did.
but your mom named Pork Chops because he was never going to be a pork chop,
Yeah,
But we're both butchers. We
And
ate
he's-
them.
and he's a pork chop.
right on.
Ugh.
Yeah. And horses. Oh, I love the horses.
Oh, my wife is terrified of horses. Terrified.
Mm-mm-mm. What's that? Is
I don't
it
know.
forbidden for her? I mean,
I guess she finds them terrifying.
Hmm.
Like, I've got a cousin that works on a farm, and he was showing us around because his job, he gets to take care of the horses.
Some of my best friends are farmers.
And
my best friends are horses.
yeah, she did not like going on the tour.
No, that was a racist joke.
Uh-huh.
Some of my best friends are farmers.
What do you call a group of old black men in a barn? Old farm equipment.
Ouch.
Shut off.
Hey, it's all
You
right.
killed that joke, but I'm going to get the strike.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, don't give them a strike.
So I was looking at
I'm not
going on.
offended.
I was
What's
looking
that?
at going on Twitch
Mhm.
because there's some people with streams on Twitch that are helping other artists get their streams going. And
Yeah.
so I was looking at the rules, and you can't. If you're a guy that claims to be a girl, you can't show your nipples. You can't be shirtless. You have to tape over your nipples.
I'm a guy.
Rip the balls on your nipples.
Here.
And you can't really talk about nipples. Now you can't show butts, like not even in short shorts or whatever, unless unless you're going to the beach. Now, if you're filming on the beach, you can do that, but you can't focus on anyone's. You can show G-strings, but you can't focus on their butt.
But what if you identify as a butt?
What happens? So we can't do taint talk on Twitch?
No, can't be taint twat. Yeah.
Can't you taint twat on what?
Quick.
That was good.
We were gonna do that whole like Jim Carrey thing where we talk with our asses.
Mm.
It was gonna be epic.
Ask me no more questions.
Oh goodness, it's gonna make me cry a little.
Oh. Yeah.
I really don't know how far we can get away with stuff here, but I don't know.
We ain't too bad.
I thought maybe I would. It's so weird if you read the rules for Twitch. It's crazy what you can't say. It's so fucked up that I don't know how they have anybody with any kind of content.
No.
Because all the stuff that they have rules against for, you can't hurt anyone's feelings, you can't make fun of anybody, you can't talk about hot topics, you can't talk about something that you disagree with. If it's against the narrative, then it's automatically misinformation.
That's why my stream is going to have a disclaimer at the beginning.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like, you can't do that on Twitch because if you do any of that, they'll kick you off. And furthermore, I think one of the most fucked up things I read in the rules is that you don't even have to be on Twitch breaking their rules. If you break their rules on something else, they can still kick you off.
Oh, that sounds like a crappy system.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of shit on Twitch, dude. I've heard a lot of shit on Twitch.
I'm telling you, I read the rules the other day because I was really thinking about, because I can stream on a few platforms. I was thinking we can stream and at the same time be streaming on Twitch. And yeah, like you can say fuck and get away with it on Twitch or whatever, but it's just so weird.
Mm.
If they catch you talking about COVID, saying COVID shots are bullshit and they don't work or whatever,
Right.
and I'm saying it on here, they can kick me off Twitch.
No. That's kind of stupid. Why everybody want to censor everybody?
And I think a lot of it is that they want to have the option to pretty much do anything they want to. I think it's not so much that they're going to enforce everything all the time, but if they don't like what you're saying, or
They
if they
can
don't
go
like
to the
your
rules and be like,
narrative,
oh, you broke this one.
yeah, they've got plenty of excuses to just don't
Right.
get.
I got you.
So I thought about how maybe just stream on both and see what happens. And worst thing that can happen is somebody complains and we get knocked off of Twitch, right?
Nah. Yeah. I don't see anybody complaining though.
I don't know.
Well,
I've seen people join here just to swell the numbers and make shitty comments and then quit.
right on.
And that's here.
Well, that's because people suck.
Twitch has a bigger audience.
Yeah.
And that's really the reason that I was thinking about, what the hell do you call it there? Like, I guess You can't call it tweeting. Is it twitching?
Streaming.
Is it twitching? I've got
Yeah.
a twitch. I've developed.
Twitching. No. I'd probably get in trouble for that too, huh? It's just another fun. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, that's another thing too. Is like if you're on a stream on Twitch and somebody plays something that's copyrighted material in the background, like somebody's watching TV and you don't have any control over it, like your kid's watching TV in the other room, but if it picks part of it up, they can kick you off of that.
Man.
They can demonetize you for pretty much anything. But the weird thing is that it's easier to get monetized. You have to do 5. You have to do 5 streams, and the amount of members that you have to have is like 15 instead of, or 50 instead of 3,000. Like, I really don't understand why they'd want to censor it anyway. I mean,
it's control.
If it was literally harming somebody, that's one thing, but it's not harmful to anybody. Language is not going to hurt somebody unless you actually tell them.
Words hurt.
And I could see if you dock somebody and you're like, this person needs to be strung up and or whatever. If you're literally trying to gather people to go to somebody's house and, you know, hurt them or do any of that shit, that's one thing, you know, but you can't even joke around about anything anymore. You can't say anything that could be construed as anything but what you intend.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy.
I kind of think it's disgusting. Like, you're just ruining everything. There's no fun anymore.
Exactly.
Fun? You're having fun?
How dare you?
Burger Meister Burger.
Right. Toys? You're playing with toys? Well, it's that time. Dog's gotta go potty.
Oh, it's the I'll be right back show.
Yes. I'll be right back. I guarantee you, I will not be gone long.
And then the dog runs away.
No.
That's what happened last time.
Not this time, son. Not this time.
Honestly, these roof tiles are not very fun.
Okay.
But, in all honesty, I think that's because I have this taped down and I can't roll it.
Yeah.
Because I naturally have a straighter, more confident line if I'm dragging. And I can't really do that this way because it's not the same as
Okay. What? I love when my camera decides not to focus. Nope. I'm not going to focus. Rich, have you seen A Haunting in Venice?
Probably not.
It's on Hulu. It's the third Kenneth Branagh, whatever his name is.
Kenneth Branagh.
Hercule Poirot film.
Poirot, yeah.
Yeah, it's the third one.
That's actually Agatha Christie's character.
Yeah, I know. But it's I'd say it's probably the most. I'd say it looks the best out of the three. Like it is got some stunning imagery. I think it's great. But overall, it was just boring. Like I figured out not that I knew what the clues were, and I still don't know really what the clues are. But I was like, oh, that person did it. And sure enough, that's the person that did it. And I just was like, okay. And then you're just waiting for him to come to the same conclusion. And I swear it's like there's no real presenting of clues. It's just, oh yeah, it's her, it's this person, and that's all there is.
So don't think that's wrong, but have you read Agatha Christie?
No.
Okay, well, I just wanted to know that, because some of her stuff, the clues are obvious only after the fact. It's almost like she's writing by the seat of her pants and then correcting everything later on.
Yeah.
But some of the stuff is really ingenious the way she slips it in. So, I only saw Murder on the Orient Express, the Kenneth Branagh one.
Yeah.
I really don't like him for Poirot.
All right.
That sounds messed up, but the guy that played Poirot on A&E,
Yeah.
that's Hercule Poirot to me. And Kenneth Branagh doesn't really fit that look, His mustache is an English swept mustache and not Poirot's mustache. And Poirot takes a lot of time and energy styling his mustache to the handlebar curly Q thingy he's got. I can't remember what his name is, the actor that plays him, but he hosts an Agatha Christie documentary on Amazon, I think, on Prime. And that's interesting to watch. I'm thinking it's also John Malkovich played it too.
Really?
Yep.
All right.
It was the ABC Murders.
Oh yeah.
And that's on Amazon also. If you haven't seen that, that's kind of interesting because Poirot is kind of conceited. That's one of his character flaws. But the ABC Murders, he's old. And nobody treats him like they did when he was the young hotshot detective,
Okay.
But it also has a part of his history that makes his character a little bit more interesting, a little deeper. It's not a very fast-paced movie, but it's kind of fitting, like a fitting tribute or end of story or whatever. Yeah, I was surprised to see John Malkovich playing Poirot too.
I don't see that. I mean, I just have a hard time.
I think you should check it out. Like the main thing is it's after his heyday. It's like he's playing him as an old man.
Yeah.
it was interesting for me. But I've read some Agatha Christie. Like I used to read her when I was younger. When she was
Yeah.
younger. When I was younger. She'd been dead. Same thing with Sherlock Holmes. I can't read it nowadays because every time Dr. Watson says he ejaculated, it just stops me in my tracks. And he's actually talking about he exclaimed, but he's the language of the time. He burst out, he ejaculated.
He did what? What did he do?
He ejaculated.
Ejaculated. Mm-hmm.
Yes, he ejaculated words.
Oh.
That's like seventh grader.
What?
That's like seventh grader.
We're like, that's an oddly specific choice.
What's that?
And it says we're like seventh graders. I'm like,
Hey, I appreciate that. I ain't that bad. You know me. Come on now.
I was thinking she doesn't know boys very well, apparently.
Well, you know. Mm-hmm.
Seventh graders? We started a lot earlier than that.
Well, you know.
We don't really stop.
Nope. We just get bigger.
It's no different when girls get together for a sleepover.
Oh, yeah, speaking of
Except for that we don't end up wearing other girls' clothes because we stop and have sex and stuff.
well, okay, that just made it really awkward then, because I'm going to a sleepover the first weekend in December.
Is there gonna be a pillow fight?
I hope. Well, I hope the fuck not. My sister and my niece and
Oh,
Summer.
well, you know. Never mind.
Hmm.
I mean, unless your family's like that. Yeah. I'm joking. You know. I'm sorry. Love you, Satan.
Better.
Well, you know. You know I do. Come on. You're my cousin. What's that?
Said you had to go down sour.
You're like, man, fuck this monkey.
Let's go get the rest of the pieces of beer. No, up to my ass and carcass.
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Man, BRB, baby. rat. I knew something was missing. I had put my other rings on and I was starting to feel naked. Boba Fett blast. Yeah. Don't be hating.
What? He's got a gun.
Pew pew.
Why is it got a pink?
So the cops don't mistake it for a real gun and shoot your ass.
Isn't that Han Solo's gun?
Yeah.
They would mistake that for a real thing?
Well, that thing is not colored right, but the original is actually a German Mauser pistol,
Right.
and they just did a little converting of it.
Yes.
Oh.
Man, my alien lost his arm. It was tragic.
Oh my god. It took me a minute to figure out what you said. I thought you said my alien lust.
No, lost.
Yeah, I get that. I just took me a minute. I had to process.
Well, you know. Ow.
Like,
Yeah.
I thought you said my alien lusts an arm. Like,
Well, you know. Hooray for fisties.
I guess.
I don't know.
I can make your hands clap.
It's like, okay, the question I've asked for years, and you know, it's kind of fucked up, but if this can satisfy a woman, this ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't get it.
If this is what it takes to get them off, what's this gonna do? Even if you got 8 inches of fucking hardcore man meat, it's nothing compared to your fucking arm.
Ugh.
Fuck that. I don't know. I think it's just sounds like abuse to me.
Okay. See, what I've been wondering is why do corn chips not taste like popcorn?
And why do they smell like dirty feet?
Yeah.
I don't know. The world may never know.
I'm just saying if corn chips are made out of corn and popcorn's obviously made out of corn, shouldn't they taste similar? But they don't.
They should. Who's the imposter?
I don't know.
Well, neither one of them tastes like corn chips.
You are correct.
Maybe one's made from cream corn.
Yeah, I'm growing cream corn right next to my boneless chickens.
Oh, yeah?
They're free range.
Is that where the nuggets come from?
Yeah, man. You ought to see them. They roll around like tumbleweeds and shit.
That's
They
pretty
get you
awesome.
away, you pick them up, you throw them, they flatten out just like a frisbee.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yo, man, how do you make pickled bread?
You don't?
With dildos.
Okay.
Yeah, it was stupid. I admit it. I didn't make it up, though. That wasn't mine. So. That was stupid, whoever come up with it.
Oh.
I don't know, I'm reaching. Oof! Bum bum bum. The cow in the corner. This is the cow in the corner. Nobody talks about the cow in the corner. You just kind of
Please tell me the cow's name is not Baby.
no.
Good.
No.
We don't put Baby in a corner.
I see what you did. Hey, now I'm gonna change the name. You stay in that corner, baby. Don't give me no shit. Or I'll get Melinda on your ass. No. The fun we have.
Have either one of you ever seen the comic book Hell Cow?
Hell Cow? No.
Hell Cow. It was a Marvel comic. Hell Cow.
No.
Sadly, I've missed that one.
Yeah, I can't say I've seen it.
Is that part of the Peter Porker line?
Mm-mm.
Still no chat. What's wrong with you guys out there, man? Say something to us. Let us know you're really alive.
All right, here you go. Hell Cow.
Looks like Goliath.
Haven't
Yeah.
got there yet.
It was just like that.
I know. I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that like from Howard the Duck? What is that? I mean, how does that shit get published?
Right? What the fuck?
See, there's part of me as a writer that looks at crap like that, and I
Yeah.
think, how bad must I suck if that can get published, but I can't?
Well, that's in a comic book that's made by a company, and the company decides what goes in the book,
Yeah, I
not the
know.
writer. The other way around, the company decides, oh, we're going to have Spider-Man fight this guy this time. You figure out how.
But see, I would think if they're gonna put it in the comic, they could have colored his eyes different, colored his teeth in, instead of just
It's the cow.
coloring his form. Yeah,
It's not a he.
it, whatever.
Her.
Yeah,
It's a her. Stop misgendering the beef.
this, that, or the other. Yeah.
Ah.
So,
Uh-oh.
Look here.
That should be a quote. Stop misgendering the beef. That's a good one.
Hell yeah. Let's print up some t-shirts.
eyes like this one?
Eyes with blue horns. At least the teeth are colored in and the eyes are red. So, yeah.
To be fair, if I saw that coming at me, I would be terrified.
Yeah.
With or without the Amish guy?
Oh, I was talking about the Amish guy.
Yeah. The cow, I just
Oh,
break
the
out,
cow.
That's his secret identity.
break out some ketchup and chase him down and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, beefy, beefy, beefy.
Yo, baby, you got milk in those onions?
Ah,
I want a cheeseburger.
start running, cow. I want a milkshake.
Yeah, right?
Uh,
Alright, I'm gonna stop showing that side of my room right now because that corner is just kind of got shit all thrown in. There we go. That's better. Much better.
See, Dusty gets angry.
Oh, mad cow disease.
Spider Ham's old girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
You don't realize.
They had children and called them clogged arteries.
You don't realize what the most recent appearance of Hellcow was.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna show you. Just
Oh.
because you probably wouldn't believe me if I didn't.
Hellcow versus the Punisher.
Hellcow versus Deadpool.
Hellcow versus the Hamburger Helper hand.
Hey, you know, who would win?
You took my finger. I'll take your life.
Yeah. They joined forces. I'm Hamburger Helper because he needed a helping hand.
And Joe gets the point.
Hey! Woo! Yeah.
Deadpool and the cow.
Is that symbiote? Deadpool?
Fingers
It
together.
looks like it.
Jeez.
I can see exactly what happened. Oh, well, you know, we need somebody here. Let's just throw this motherfucker. It's Deadpool. It's all right. Oh,
Is his arch nemesis like Mayor McCheese or what? Oh,
It's a
God.
big hamburger bun.
Ugh.
And his secret weapon is a hamburger grinder. Handheld. La la la.
Ugh.
Mhm. La la la. This has a nice old-timey pub sound to it. More ale. I'll keep. No.
I wonder what the origin story for Hellcow is. Was it munching on some bad grass?
Well, see, he started out life as holy cow. Something tragic happened. It made her child into veal. She just lost it.
Oh. Ugh.
Oh man, I got glue back.
Hell hath no fury, like a cow scorned.
I need to grab my phone real quick. I'll be back. It's just
All right,
on the
man.
other side.
We're continuing our segment. The We'll Be Back segment.
Right.
Let's have a conversation with the chair. Hi, chair. Hi, chair. Ooh.
Unfortunate not.
I caught that.
What?
You said unfortunate not?
Yeah, well, she's got these like sawhorse
Reindeer.
reindeer,
Someone
like-
like me at work.
and one of the pieces, this is the back leg,
Oh.
this is the top, this is the bottom. Look at the knot.
Ah.
I don't get it.
He's got a naughty butthole.
That's the girl reindeer too.
Wow.
She says that's the girl reindeer. Are we surprised?
No.
I'll leave it there. Okay. Dear.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, that reads.
What's that?
It's weird. Up close, that doesn't read as well as it does on the camera.
Ah. The
That's
3D
weird.
effect you're talking about?
What's that?
The 3D effect on the chapel?
The shadow that I'm throwing across him, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. It reads really good on the camera. La la la.
Glaze.
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 Mm-hmm.
I'm using the the Golden Open Bone Black because it's made to be thinner and made to blend a little bit.
All right.
So I want the shadow, but I don't want it to be a solid black thing
All right.
because he is also in the light.
I can dig it. Word.
This is why I wasn't betting on trying to start a new piece.
Yeah. Yeah. That actually sounds like Gargoyles music. Fresh out of cartoon. Been on it.
Who's watching TV?
Not me.
It's out in the living room. I can shut the door if you'd like.
Well, I don't want to get hit for copyright infringement.
All right. Yeah.
Especially when I don't get to infringe on the copyright first.
Is that better, sir?
No, I can't hear the other stuff, so yeah.
And I'm back. Wearing my pajamas.
Now spritz this little black for the whole episode so far, and it's still already almost dry. something freaking again.
Mm-hmm.
God, I must have fogged up something good there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of blurry.
I'm about to be arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I must be innocent now.
All right. They were like, nah. We're getting ready. No. La 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 la. Yeah, yeah.
I think I'm getting close.
All right. I'm hungry as a motherfucker, man.
Way too much purple.
No such thing.
Well, yeah, because I'm trying to lighten up the purple.
Oh, all right.
However, I can glaze first, I guess. Two things that I really need to accomplish that I haven't yet is I need to throw a purple glaze on there. Because that's why I put the opens on here, because I can just glaze with the opens.
Right on.
And you see how this is, it's really clear.
Is this a new client that you're doing this for? Well, no, you said you were doing it for charity, right?
Well, it's not, yeah, yes and no. It wasn't for like an outright charity. It was for somebody that's one of my clients, but what I was doing is raising money for the Lewiston victims.
Right on. Okay.
A lot of people missed the opportunity because I was saying, I was doing art for donations.
Right.
And I think only 2 people took me up on it. Somebody mentioned they wanted me to do something, design some pattern or whatever.
Right.
And talking about paying me for it. And I was like, I would have done that for a donation,
Right.
I wasn't trying to make money off of this. I was trying to
Help out.
raise money for people that have been shot.
Right.
Like, apparently the city is paying for most of the funeral costs, but it's the ones that are living that are the ones that are going to have to foot bills,
Right.
And it was those people I was thinking of in particular. All right, that's not the brush for this.
Ooh, I'm getting hungry. Ooh. It's only because I went grocery shopping yesterday and I know I have food. My stomach's like, you can eat now.
I
Yeah,
liked it. There was a local seafood place that posted about how when that direct deposit hits, everything in the fridge just doesn't taste good.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's a good thing for a restaurant to be pushing. But
Mhm. It's true, though. You get paid, you go in the store, you're like, you
it's
go
free,
by a
too,
fast
it's
food place,
free.
like, hell yes. I need all of that in my life. Like I was saying, when we went grocery shopping, I was like, damn, it's a good thing I'm not high. Was he still? That's okay. Here for all the viewers we don't have, you can see my nipple again.
that has made my co-hosting experience worth it right there.
Thank you very much, man. I am to please.
Oh.
Here. Woo! Joe Gone Wild. Yeah. I think that was the beginning of the end for everybody. The whole Girls Gone Wild scene.
It kind of looks like the cross is there to help hide his nipples.
Yeah.
Oh. They're just like, nah.
Hey, whatever you need to believe, you know.
With the gargoyle, he had nipples on his shoulders.
Did the gargoyles have nipples?
Depends on the artist.
Okay. Depends on the bat suit.
Yeah, I guess so.
I gotta be honest, like I wasn't focused on seeing whether or not Goliath had nipples. But I'll tell you what, when they get hard,
They get hard.
Oh yeah, man, rock hard.
Oh.
you could take a chisel to them.
Yeah. Careful, don't break them up. You know.
That sculpted jawline.
Yes.
The rock hard pectorals.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say peck turtles?
Yeah.
It's a pectorals. Pectorals. Nikes.
His rock hard buns.
Yep. Buns of stone.
Yeah. That would kind of suck being a gargoyle. You all about doing your thing. The sun comes up and you're oh fuck. And you're stoned again.
Guess depends on what thing you're doing.
I know, like, does that freeze you in that moment? So if you timed it just right, you're there for like 12 hours?
And you'll be like, oh.
For 12 hours?
Yes. You'll be like,
I'm thinking,
what's the secret to your staying power?
do it again. Give me 24 hours, baby. Crazy. Tell the world you when the lady met his fellow. Sorry, I couldn't finish that. Oh yeah. I know exactly what I'm gonna eat. Yeah.
okay, so this is an incredibly stupid idea,
Okay.
but I'm highly entertained by it already, so I don't care. But you take the gargoyle concept,
yeah.
but you apply it to the Golden Girls.
Oh hell yeah.
Or you take the Golden Girls and apply it to the Gargoyles, however you want to look at it. But
either way, yeah.
I mean, that's just.
I mean, he always already kind of looks like B. Arthur did, so you know.
Yeah.
The only one I'd be afraid of is the Betty White gargoyle.
Yeah.
Give her a Snickers. La la la. Beware of the face huggers. Wow.
Oh, it's a face hugger.
Yes.
I've seen something like that before.
If they had arms like that, dude, stay away. You tell me. What the fuck? Did my camera fall? Must have. I'm only seeing half my camera. Ta-da! I'm back. Come on. Oh, I can't wait to get all my shit up on the shelf. Oh, it smells beautiful. Oh, Audrey. You've heard of interspecies? Yeah. is my queen. La la la. Wow. Yeah, I need a puppet.
That's your head puppet.
Huh?
Huh?
He's not really a puppet, man. He's just a dragon that gets angry. I mean, I guess you can play him as a puppet. He just get mad. He's like, ah, I ain't no fucking puppet. So cute. Oh. Hmm. La, la, la. Oh, 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 yes. Oh, yes. Oh, oh, yes.
Oh yeah, that's something else you can't do. You can't make moaning. You can't make moaning sounds or any kind of sexual grunting sounds if it could be defined as sexual.
I mean, anything could be just defined as sexual.
That's what I said. I don't know how they make any content.
I guess isn't that Rule 34? There's internet porn for everything.
Yeah.
You can't even you can't gamble. You can't play poker online or whatever. I'm like, wow.
Yep, Rule 34. I was right.
Well, no one was questioning you on your porn etiquette.
Hey, man. He likes what he likes. Come on.
Hey, I'm just saying. Nothing, really. I'm not.
Did your wife walk in?
No.
I should have known your eyes didn't get real wide and you didn't look up.
Today will be the day your students finally find the fucking channel. You'll go in on Monday and they'll be all like,
oh my gosh, that would be terrible.
You'd be like, hey, you're cooler than I thought you were.
Oh,
Have you
well,
seen
no, they'll be all
No.
like, I'm getting an A this semester, ain't I?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'll be making clips of that part.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Turn it into a GIF. Fucking send it out. Yeah.
Right? It'll be a meme.
Oh, they've already made some memes of me. I was like,
Well, I'm sure. That's the thing nowadays.
It's a different day these days that we're living in.
And you can't even say they took it out of context.
It was dubbed in. Yeah.
it was
Well-
a deep fake.
Yes.
Yeah. There is a disclaimer. We're not for kids. So if they show up and
Right.
they can't say they were under the mistaken idea that this was a kid's show.
Right.
Because it's marked not for children.
No. Not because anything we show. It's just the shit we say.
I said nothing.
I did. It would be me.
I don't know, whatever. Executive Order 34 or some shit.
It's just Rule 34. It's the idea that
Kind
if
of
it
like that
exists,
Star Wars thing.
if it exists, there is porn for it on the internet. Even if it's made up. If it's been made up to exist, there's porn for it.
Luke, I fucked your mother. No! It can't be true.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah, right.
Darth Vader and Mrs. Jones 3.
Oh, yeah.
Behind the garbage compactor.
It's kind of hard to breathe down here.
That's what you just hear. Because you know he's all robotic there.
Oh, yeah. He's like, look.
Multi-headed.
This is my
It's
double-ended-
this.
My double-ended lightsaber. Yeah, wait and see what I can do with the Force.
That was for choke.
Spit it out, it's not yours. You have this. Yeah, that would kind of be hard, man. That would be a hard rule. Yeah, it's Darth Vader. He's like, yeah. But if you don't meet up the standard,
Han shot first.
yeah.
This just keeps getting worse. I've got a bad feeling about this. I have felt him.
I felt him with the Force.
My Force grows large.
Yeah, we're gonna get a strike from Lucasfilm.
We had children.
I don't think we can do this
Everybody already
with
knows.
the film because it's a parody and we're not selling toys.
Oh, we're selling toys.
Yeah.
That's what he told Mel Brooks. You can parody us, but you can't sell toys.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, we do. They just sound like they come from Toy Story. We have Buzz and we have Woody.
yeah.
And they're all the dark side. Could you imagine? What the hell would a Jedi's dildo be like? I mean, that shit would have to be like, I don't know. Just like,
They would have had to construct it themselves.
Yeah, they wouldn't even need no dildo, man. They'd just be like, think about it and be like, oh.
That's what I said. Force choke.
Yes.
Not like Billy Squire.
I'm gonna force choke my chicken.
Hey, Rich.
What? Yeah.
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
I mean, I know you're painting. I don't. Right. Okay. Now I get it.
Yeah,
Actually, that,
this is the lower end, and then I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit because the light source is coming from this way. So I'm
Alright.
trying to hit. I'm leaving shadows out and trying to hit lighter spots. It'll be more evident in a minute once I get to a lighter color. This is just the base of this texture. So. You remember me?
okay. So you're making a base for the texture, right?
You remember me painting Cthulhu?
Yeah.
Remember how many layers I went into the wings with? I'm not going to do that many layers, but it's the same idea.
Okay.
Except for Cthulhu was backlit, so you can see through his wing. And you really can't see through black wings, right? So.
All right. I just.
You can't see it because the color's not very well distinguished. But I'm going to come in with a lighter color in a minute.
Oh, that's cool.
But you
I
went
just-
away from dark to light.
I didn't know if this was a step in a process.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this is end result, and I was like, okay.
Well, you know
Well-
it's not the end result. I haven't signed it yet.
Well, yeah, I get that, but I was just curious as to what you were doing. I don't know how else to put it. Just I was like, all right.
Yeah, you couldn't see because it's so far away from it that you probably
Yeah.
can see a little bit now because I've showed you, but
Yeah.
that and this straw is darker than I painted on, so yeah, now I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit where there's lighter spots.
Oh shit!
Joe's phone.
Yeah, I gotta take
The
this.
loudest thing that's on this whole video.
Hey, what's up, man? Not much, man. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys.
Now I'll be right back, Joe.
Hey, you'll see me, you just can't hear me.
Well, that's the best part, really. We could do a bad lip reading.
Oh, you can. I can't.
It doesn't matter. You just say whatever you want to say.
Well, I can't because I can't see what he's doing because I'm paying attention to this.
Oh, now he left the room.
Because he heard you.
So, could have played along.
He didn't want you to do the bad lip reading. I tell you who commissioned this?
No.
Jesse.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you did tell me that.
He hasn't really had a chance to watch any of it because he's been in the hospital with his wife. She had to have back surgery.
Ugh.
She's had a rough one since they got together. Got married. And we finalized it, and then everything's been horrendous. And Jesse's got 6 kids at home.
That's a handful.
Yeah, and she hasn't had any yet. It's not quite Jake's handful, but I bet you they understand each other pretty well.
Yeah.
I know for a long time it was just him with the kids.
Wow.
Yeah, like I'm very impressed. Really.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't say enough good stuff about him anyway. So. I really like doing good things for good people, you know, that do good things even at their own personal cost. Those are the people that should have good things done for them and great surprises. Some sort of poetic justice, I guess. Does that read? I guess it reads a little bit.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I don't want to overdo it because I don't want to take away from the wings being pretty much black, but I think we've talked about it before, but what genres do you really read in?
What genres did I read in?
Yeah. Like I know you read in fantasy, and I think you were saying something about some science fiction, and I know you read a lot of the classics and stuff.
Well, that's kind of a
prerequisite, right?
Well, yeah. Kind of get roped into that when you're teaching this stuff.
Yeah. It's not as much roping in if you really like the subject. So,
well, occasionally it is. Like, I have never liked to play Julius Caesar. All the good stuff happens off stage, and I'm like, like
that's my problem with trying to read Asimov, the robot books and the is it iRobot? No, Foundation. Everything that happens half stage. All the battles, all the fights, all the whatever, and they just talk about it before and after.
Yeah.
At least what I read of it, and I just couldn't take it anymore.
So, I mean, yeah, anyway. I just didn't like Julius Caesar. I mean, yeah, so that one was one of those things I had to do because it's expected of me. But there are other plays that you can read from Shakespeare. Not my own favorites. So whatever.
I've read quite a few Shakespeare plays, but not all of them.
Well,
I would say probably Julius Caesar would be not one that I would be interested in.
Yeah. But whatever. Suppose if I saw a really good adaptation of it, I mean, it'd make a great gangster film because you could, in the film version, include more like put the stuff in as battles and whatnot, gunfights, car chases, that kind of thing, and you can make it work.
Right.
But I just think it's writes itself basically. but whatever. And in its original form, it's just not that enticing to me. And I'll read thrillers and and some horror. Just anymore, most horror is like, I don't know, generic or derivative. I don't know. Read about anything other than I don't really read romance. I mean, and there are specific niches like military sci-fi is kind of a hard sell for me.
Yeah, I think it is. Depending on how it's written, I guess. I think most people that write military sci-fi lose sight of the humanity of the military.
Well,
like most of what I've read, and that's all I can speak of. As far as that goes. It's more concentrated on what the military procedures are going to be in the future, or their procedures are for landing and fighting battles on planets or something like that. I don't really feel the same. I don't even know what you call it. I don't really feel the same. If I'm reading historical military novels, which I read quite a few of, which would be the same idea but going in the opposite direction. It's a lot more of putting humanity to the battles and the people in the battles and the way that they ordered and structured things and how they could buck it and punishments for bucking it. What I've read of the military sci-fi, and I haven't read much. It's much more dry and it's much more science fiction related than it is people related. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, you may have had a different experience.
No, that pretty much tracks with how I feel about it.
I think that there just hasn't been anyone that really stepped out in that category to make it. That's why you really don't have anything for it. Like, the closest thing that I can think of that would be an exemplar would be either Heinlein or the Honor. What is it? Honor. What's her name? David Weber.
Oh.
Honor Harrington. That's what I thought.
Okay.
And that's basically set up like the Navy in space. And I haven't read much of that, so I don't have a whole lot of commenting on that. But I haven't noticed a strong attachment like in historical fiction when it comes to military. Because historical fiction, when it comes to military, really does concentrate. I mean, they give the historical facts and they give a little bit of a history lesson, but it's really the people that you're following. Like if it wasn't for the characters, it wouldn't be much, you know.
Yeah.
I don't feel the same about military sci-fi. I don't know if that's a personal flaw, which I admit that could be very well possible because some genres, I guess, almost as a whole, make my eyes roll up in the back of my head. Like I just whatever. I don't really care. It's really hard to make me care about hard sci-fi. The only author really that I think that's pulled it off that really made me care about characters in hard sci-fi was Ben Bova, and that's because he really did concentrate on the character. I like Philip K. Dick a lot as far as sci-fi goes, but I don't think he's really hard sci-fi. So what else?
I don't know. I mean,
What thrillers do you like? Is there any that you can think of particularly? I like crime fiction too. That's a type of thriller, you know, not just to say thriller. You know.
well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, depends on where you want to define thriller. I've read the what's his name? It's the dang it. Silence of the Lambs is like the second book in the series.
Okay, so
What the heck is his name? Is it Harrison?
yeah, Harris,
Harris.
Thomas Harris, right?
I don't know.
Because Robert Harris writes history.
But so those are some. Or you know, there's I'm fine with like spy thrillers.
With
you know.
spy thrillers.
I always like the Bourne ones.
Yeah, the only problem I have with the Bourne books is that he uses the word rapidly on every page multiple times. Everything's rapidly. Nothing is quickly or swiftly. It's all rapidly.
Well, you know,
Rapidly he ran.
yeah.
You don't need to have rapidly when ran, because ran you don't run slow. That would be a jog.
I suppose that's I don't know, like I know for me one of the words I use way more than I should is the word just. And you know, I don't know why I do it, but I do it. So that seems to me like maybe rapidly was just something that he
Well, I think really he was trying to get across how swiftly everything was taking place. You know what I mean? Like, because everything that happens in the Bourne books happens quickly, like really.
right.
And I understood that, but after a while, that was the first time ever, actually, in any kind of fiction that I had noticed the language more than more than just reading it. Like it stuck out to me. Oh, he uses rapidly so much. I love the books. Don't get me wrong. I love the fact that they're so deeply plotted. But yeah,
Very human shit tall though.
some of the language is horrible.
Maybe everything real quick.
And yeah, Amanda, we do as we speak. We do have a lot of flaws that are spoken flaws, but as writers, we're able to go back and go, "Oh, that's repetitive."
Yeah, I
We
agree.
should have editors going, "Oh, that's you used that term 17 times on the last 3 pages or
Yeah.
whatever." Like, I guess sometimes it's all right, but sometimes it's noticeable, and that's the thing. Like, when I notice the word rapidly happening more often than when I notice what's happening, it's a distraction, and that's what I was getting at. Really, is that that was the first time I ever really read a word used so much that it was used to distraction, and it didn't stop me from reading it or loving the books. You know, like a lot of people call that guilty pleasures. You know, they could be better written or whatever. I tend to agree with Chuck Dixon on that, though.
Yeah, what's
And
that?
well, he's like, there's, it's not a guilty pleasure. I just like it.
Yeah.
If people consider it a guilty pleasure, they can consider it whatever they want to, but really, they just like it. And there's nothing wrong with just liking it, and somebody else doesn't necessarily just like it or appreciate it. It doesn't have to have great prose for you to like the story or whatever. How often have we said story is king, you know? It's not. If we were looking for great prose every time we read, like, I don't know about you, but I probably would have read 5 books in my entire life, you know? You probably read more because that's your job, but I don't really see perfect prose. Well, don't know if it matters to me. That's a weird thing to say, but as long as I can read it and it moves me along.
Well, I mean,
We have this habit. Sorry, go ahead.
I think you can be concerned with language and, be trying to use your words wisely. And you might be willing to sacrifice, a beautiful line, and that's because getting rid of it tightens the story or whatever, so there are other considerations, I guess, but it's not like you don't care about language or the.
Well, no, I'm saying you don't care. I don't care as much about the
Yeah.
language
Okay.
as the story. I can accept I can accept some bad language, some badly used language.
Yeah.
I don't really.
Oh, just when you read something and it's clumsy and you're like,
Well, you know, I can actually. I guess what I'm saying, I can fight my way through some of that shit.
yeah,
If the story's worth reading, you know.
right.
If that story catches me and the story really has a hold of me, I'll forgive a lot of clumsy language or stumbling language or whatever.
Yeah,
If I know that they're going somewhere with it that's a bigger deal, or if they're writing in character. You know, if the character is not very bright, it would be more distracting for me to read them say something a college professor would
yeah,
than speak in terms that they normally would speak. That was a lesson I learned kind of hard, because I always liked to try to use the word that had the exact meaning I was looking for. And I realized somewhere along the line that sometimes that's not the right word, because sometimes the character don't know that word.
Right.
So
That was Darren. He said, hey.
you could pop on.
Yeah. He's just settling down and I guess he took a vacation, like, everyone felt too well.
What's he doing?
He's working for Bar S. They make the hot dogs and
Yep.
all that shit. He only gets 2 days off a month. But he got all kinds of PTO and he's got vacation days and shit like that. It's still good, man. I wouldn't mind being in his position. I just don't want to go all the way to Oklahoma for it.
Well, Smithfield has plants like that too.
Right.
I'm sure anywhere you go, like when I was in Tennessee, there was Hillsboro.
Right. Well, see, I
Actually,
need
was
something.
friends with the guy who owns the Hillsboro, or no, not Hillsboro. What the hell is it? Not gonna be able to think about it now.
Hillshire?
No.
Oh. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not coming to me. It'll come to me when I'm not on stream. But
Well, see, too bad
The guy-
you need Pepperidge Farms.
the guy who
Farms are in my boss.
the guy who owned that company in Tennessee, we knew his grandkids.
All right.
Like in the meatpacking plant, they had a swimming pool.
Inside the meat plant? Cow flavored water. Yum.
Well, I'm not saying anything about flavored water.
No, that sounds cool.
It was interesting. Like I had
You look like you're about to fall asleep, man.
I am about to fall asleep.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains why you're looking.
Brett's perpetually about to fall asleep.
That's true.
I mean, I'm gonna eat me a lot of food tonight. I've got 5 or 7 hot dogs. Yeah. When I eat at work, they're like, "Where do you put all that shit, man?" Like, up there on the road, man. I eat that shit. Time I get home, I'm hungry again. But like,
I grew up in a family where if you set it down on the counter and didn't eat it, somebody else did it.
exactly. You weren't gonna eat that shit.
Nobody's like, "You want this?" Like,
Yeah.
they're all like, "Oh, he didn't want this. I
Yep.
do."
That's my children will do that. Like if I take left, like a doggy bag home from a restaurant, you know, and they're like, if I put it in the fridge and I walk away for like 3 seconds, they think it's theirs,
Yep.
and they pounce. But then, if they had food and I were to do the same thing,
Yeah.
I have just sinned the original sin or something. I mean, it is.
Wow, that shit happened to me the other night. I put some food in the fridge from the night before, and I was like, "Damn, this is gonna be breakfast." No, I had bacon, eggs, sausage. No, that shit was shit gone. La la la.
I think it's pretty much there.
Oh, check this shit out, man. Darren got the Necronomicon. He got the dagger. He's got 2 of the Deadite masks. It's badass, man. I was like, holy shit. Let me see if I can show you. You're gonna have to enlarge my screen. La la la. No, this one.
Cool.
Yeah, man. Pretty badass. I was like, bring that shit over here. I put it up in my room, I promise. Yeah.
Right. Well, I'll do the close up because I'm probably just gonna sign this and call it.
Sign it and sign off.
I was gonna throw beans and stuff in the wings and all that, but probably not. I mean, I could, don't get me wrong, but I would be here all night. We're almost at 3 hours now.
Rather.
No, actually, there's a couple of highlights I forgot. I love it when I look at stuff close. I mean, when I show you guys stuff close. So that I can see what I should be looking at the whole time. I'd say we can continue our conversation about genres when you're more awake, but you're probably never going to be.
That's not fair. You can keep me up too late.
I keep you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a bad influence.
That's what I've heard.
Me too. I don't know why. I'm a nice guy that looks bad. That's what I.
You've heard that I was a bad influence?
No, I heard that I was bad. But I was wrong. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, let's see. Which one? This is how I bend my arm backwards. La la la. Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Alright, alright. Ow, I'm breaking my arm over here. Need to get a remote control mouse, man. Just okay, cool. Wow! Yeah, damn.
archival quality markers.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fancy way for saying pay more for this micron.
Okay.
Well, that's supposed to last forever.
Yeah. We give
Yeah,
it.
that's it. Anybody, can you see? You're looking close at something, right? Trying to see my signature.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I see it.
I can.
You sure?
Giant pictures.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get any closer because I bend that arm any lower. But yeah. So he said, "Yeah, I'd like a little bit of color in it." I guess I went overboard a little.
No.
Now I can untape it from my desk.
Right on.
I'm probably gonna throw little finishing touches or whatever outside of being online because I can spin it around. But because I'm using what I'm using for the golden fluids and the way that they're working, I think I'm gonna apply that to my Psycho
Golden
Swing.
fluids.
What?
Golden fluids?
Yeah, golden fluid.
Oh, I thought you were talking of the shower.
How do you name it, dude? Golden fluid acrylics.
Not a sponsor. It could be.
Yeah.
Rich, I think you need to find some YouTube friendly free music that's all sexy and then like slowly take the tape off.
Yeah.
We can make a clip of it. It'd be fantastic.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's not slow music. That's a different kind of music.
Well, you know, it starts off slow. That's the crescendo.
All right. Well, we broke the 3-hour mark.
Oh,
I'm losing my voice, so I am gonna call it.
all right.
Anyone that liked the content, even the vile content,
Two
or
nipples.
anyone that's going to use this to blackmail Brett,
What? I didn't say anything.
hit like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, give it a big thumbs up. Leave her alone, man.
All right, thanks for watching. Good night.
Have a good one.
God bless.
Love, peace,
Much
chicken
love.
grease. God bless. And we're out.